Hi, I'm Sherry Few, President of United States Parents Involved in Education Action, better known as USPI Action. USPI Action is the legislative affiliate of United States Parents Involved in Education, with the shared goal of abolishing the U.S. Department of Education and ending all federal education mandates. USPI Action is a 501c4 nonprofit that exists to further the goals of freeing the nation's schools from federal intrusion as we endeavor to impact public policy, influence elections, and support candidates who share our goal to restore local control of education to parents and communities. I also personally led the fight against Common Core in South Carolina and narrowly missed a runoff for South Carolina Superintendent of Education in 2014. There are few races in South Carolina where USPI Action is weighing in for the 2018 primaries. One such race is the South Carolina House District 5 race, where attorney Neal Collins is seeking re-election to his third term to the South Carolina House. During his first two terms, Collins served on the House Education and Public Works Committee and supported every federal and liberal scheme handed down from the same people who gave us Common Core. I am making this video to expose the damage Collins has done to South Carolina's education policy in the short time he has held the District 5 seat. Most recently, Collins was the primary sponsor for House Bill 4956, which would provide incentives to South Carolina schools who adopt a competency-based approach to teaching Common Core standards. And by the way, if you're one of many who thought Common Core ended in South Carolina, it has not. They are simply implementing it under a different name, as is the case for nearly every state in the country. Influencing state legislatures to advance his globalist agenda through Americans' children, Bill Gates infused hundreds of millions of dollars into education policy groups like Jeb Bush's Excel and Ed, whose influence has funneled down to South Carolina's Representative Neal Collins. Common Core and federally mandated assessments promoted by Gates were only the forerunner to competency-based education, the latest national and global education fad. As parents around the country continue to protest the national globalist agenda by opting their children out of assessments, competency-based education removes the need for a one-time, high-stakes test required for every student. Parents can't possibly opt their children out of formative assessments embedded in every chapter required to achieve mastery and move on to the next level. The Obama administration funded efforts to change public perception by moving states away from an annual high-stakes testing model and toward covert formative assessments necessary for competency-based education. These types of assessments are powerful tools that assess attitudes, values, and beliefs and can change a child's worldview. Neal Collins' House Bill 4956, Competency-Based Schools, undermines local control through deregulation incentives for compliance with the Gates Global Initiative. State political manipulation of schools undermines local control, and the Collins bill provides incentives to schools who conform to competency-based education mandates. Recall, the promise of federal grant money was a primary incentive for states to adopt the Common Core standards. How is this any different? Competency-based education embedding online formative assessments in everyday learning of South Carolina's children is a step in the wrong direction. It undermines the privacy of children and reduces educational freedom. USPI Action strongly encourages voters in South Carolina's 5th District to choose any candidate other than Neal Collins. Please prevent him from bringing any more of the Gates Common Core agenda to South Carolina schools. Please share this video with your friends and family and go to uspi.org to join the movement to stop FedEd. Thank you.